you doing, everyone? We are at Hitch Fit with Rachel. She is an online client. She did a 12-week lose weight program. She started day one at 139 pounds. Her hips were 41 inches, waist was 30, body fat percentage was 29%. Today she is 124.6 pounds. Her hips are at 34, waist at 26, and body fat percentage at 17. So her total numbers, she lost 15.4 pounds on scale, 12% body fat, 7 inches on her hips, and 4 inches on your waist. I mean, the numbers are amazing, and the pictures, we just shot the pictures, they look amazing too. But tell us about how you feel.
I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. I've played sports my whole life, and I've run, and I've never gotten to this level of fitness in my entire life. So I feel great. I have more energy than I've ever had, and it's a good feeling.
So you're 33, 34. 34. How many children do you have?
I have a 2-year-old son.
2-year-old son, so a mother too. She looks like, when she walked in, I said, oh my gosh, she looked like she's about to go win a triathlon. She looks absolutely amazing. So take us back to day one. How did you get to that point? Obviously, it was a point that you didn't like, and that's why you sought out for us. But how did you get to that point?
Over the last several years, I have really struggled with infertility issues, and so in 4 years, I've had 3 abdominal surgeries related to those issues. I've had multiple months of fertility cycles. I've had 2 miscarriages and a baby that ended in a C-section. Wow. So I wreaked havoc on my body and on my psyche. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good about myself. I didn't look good. I used the excuse that they tell you not to exercise sometimes during those cycles, or to lay off and lay low, and I used that as an excuse not to exercise. And,
at all, yeah.
I just got out of shape, and like I said, just didn't feel good about myself, and my life had become consumed by this issue, and I wasn't giving my husband or my son 100%, and I felt like I had to take my life back. And so many women that go through this, I think, feel out of control and helpless, and I decided that this is what I was going to do to take control of my life back.
Well, we're so happy that you found us, because it's another success story, and you look amazing, and you're shining.
Yeah.
So tell us about your transformation. Was there any tough parts about the transformation? Did you have any setbacks? I mean, your numbers in 12 weeks are pretty much perfection, so I know that you had to have followed it pretty to the T.
I stick really close to the program. There was a couple times that my birthday fell in there, so I had a brownie and a glass of wine, and I felt terrible the next day. It's not
I'll
worth
make you
it.
feel
It's not
guilty
worth
too.
it. So yeah, you find that if you do have a cheat, you don't feel good anymore. I think the challenges for me early on were really learning to eat right. I thought I knew how to eat right. I'm a healthy, active person, I thought. But I had no clue about eating clean and what that would do to your body and how you would feel. So it was really revamping that part of my life and becoming prepared when you do things. Having your meal prep ready so that you don't get caught in a situation where you have to stop and get something to eat. So it was learning about the food and preparing the food that I think was most challenging early on, but once you got the hang of it, it just goes so smoothly, and you don't want to eat any other way.
You talk about prep, and we talk so much about how important prep is, because missing meals is not acceptable. Right. You're storing fat, over consuming late. There's a lot of different. So like when you're putting in your nutrition together, just figure out you eat balanced all the way through. People will say you can't eat carbs. Cut all your carbs out, or cut your fats out. It's like you stuck pretty balanced all the way through. Right. And that's important. That's why she feels so good too. It's not just that she looked great, but also we talk about a style of eating that's going to be more geared towards looking a specific way and feeling a specific way. Where a lot of people out there are teaching healthy eating, which is good. There's great aspects in healthy eating, but we want you to look a specific way too. You deserve to look good in your bikini and whatnot. So to touch back on something that you had said, you had gone through all of that stuff with your abdominal, trying to have the baby and the surgeries and whatnot, and she still has amazing stomach. So ladies that have had children, after you get done having your baby, get back on the treadmill, get back into the gym, start eating healthy. You can have amazing abs too. So tell us at this point, what are your future goals? What do you want to do now?
You know, it becomes addictive. I think I read that on one of the online support groups, that it really, you kind of achieve a level of fitness and then you want more.
Yeah,
you start to see, my legs could look better than they do. You know, I've gotten this far, how much further can I go? So I would like to keep going, I think. I think right now my goal is just to maintain, and maybe in the next month or so look at what else can I do to pick up my level of fitness even more.
And it's not about vanity, it's just about constantly having updated goals and challenging yourself to be the best version of yourself, because a lot of people are like, oh well, you know, she looks like that, she must look, you know, and it's just like, no, it's not. It's about waking up every day feeling amazing.
Feeling great, absolutely, yeah.
So awesome. So from here on out, what can you tell people that maybe, you know, that started in the same position as you? What can you tell those people as far as, you know, starting their journey?
You know, I think you've got to be ready. I think you've got to be committed to making a change and really want to make that change, or something like this is going to be difficult to do.
Yeah.
But I really think, I've said this to many of my friends over the course of this transformation, is that anybody can do it. You know, I was skeptical. I work part-time, I'm a mom, I'm married, you know, how am I going to find time to do this? And then I'd see online these women that have 4 kids and own their own business and work 90 hours a week, and they've done it. So I really want to stress that I think anybody can do it. It's just something you got to set your mind to and decide that you want to do it. You might mean getting up at 4:30 in the morning to work out, but it's worth it. I mean, to have that feeling of accomplishment and just how great you feel and the energy you have, it's completely worth it.
So once you make it a priority in your life, like you make, you know, your business, your family, and people think, you know, that taking care of yourself to this level is selfish when you have children or whatnot, it's not selfish at all. You taking care of yourself is going to make you a better parent, going to make you a better wife or a husband. I mean, it's selfish not to take care of yourself.
And I love the example I've set for my son. I shared that story with the online group as well, that my son quite frequently is waking up about the time I get home from exercising, and he'll say, "Mommy, you're exercising again?" And I love just that he sees that. He's excited about it. He wants to go running with me, and I love it because I want that for him in the future. I want it to just be part of his life.
That's so awesome, so awesome. So thank you so much for sharing your story. You can find her. She'll be on the Facebook group there, HitchFit group, Facebook. You can follow her journey through the HitchFit site and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for following. Have a healthy and happy day, and check out hitchfit.com. Thanks.